Hey everybody, and welcome to Cometa Camera's Black Friday deals. So we've got another great Nikon deal for you. This is the Nikon D7200 2-lens and case kit.
Ooh, it comes with a case.
And it also comes with an online class. So before we get into the details, let's talk about the deal itself. You get the body, you get an 18 to 55 millimeter VR lens, you get a 70 to 300 telephoto zoom lens, you get a case, and you get an online class called The Fundamentals of Photography at Nikon School, which is an online class, and you get all of that for just $9.99. And when you compare that, you say, well, that's not as cheap as the D3400, which is only $4.99. This is a far superior camera, and you're getting a lot more for your money. The Nikon D7200, just look at the reviews. It's an awesome crop sensor camera. It has a lot of professional features. And to get this camera, those lenses, this case, and the class for under $1,000, because you get free shipping and no sales tax if you're ordering outside of New York, that's just an amazing deal.
Yes, and we actually use this camera in our studio here for all of our product photography.
Yeah, we use it all the time. It's a great camera. It's very easy to use, even though it does have a lot of professional features. We can talk about some of the specs. For instance, 24.2 megapixels of resolution. It also shoots 1080p HD video. So those are basics. It shoots 6 frames per second continuous, and you can shoot bursts of photos up to 100 pictures. When you're shooting JPEGs, you can shoot 100 pictures continuously. So you can just hold the button down and you can follow whatever action you're following, and it'll just keep filling up your memory card up to 100 shots, which is pretty impressive.
Actually also considered a professional DSLR as well. So this is used by professional sports photographers and stuff like that. So
let's see, what else do you get on here as far as professional features go? Well, you've got your little top panel LCD, so that allows you to see things like ISO and shutter speed and aperture, and you have that right there, so you don't have to go looking at your screen. You can just look right at the top of your camera. It's very useful.
You have a front and back dial for shutter speed adjustments and aperture adjustments for when you're shooting in manual mode.
And there's one right here on the back, so you get more versatility and control. Of course, you've got your optical viewfinder and your 3.2-inch LCD. And on the side here, you've got a bunch of little ports, so you can expand the D7200. You've got a microphone port, a wired remote port. Well, actually, that's a USB. The remote port is down here.
There. Yeah, there you go.
And you also get a headphone port, which is really nice to have when you're shooting video, when you want to actually be able to hear the audio that you're recording. And that audio will be recorded up here on a built-in stereo microphone, or of course you can plug one into the microphone port so you can get more professional audio. So let's see, other features on this camera. It has Wi-Fi as well as NFC built in, so you can hook up with your mobile devices. And it has a 51-point autofocus system, which again is a step above the previous one in the line, which is the D5600, which is at 39 autofocus points.
And it's super fast.
Yeah, so with the extra autofocus points, you get faster, more accurate autofocus, which of course is important.
And I believe you can use legacy lens on this as well, right?
I don't know what that means.
Lenses that don't have built-in motors in them? Come on.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
I think.
You can.
I'm not going to confirm.
It has a built-in...
Oh, yes, it does. There it is right there.
There's a motor drive in there, so you can use lenses without motors in them.
How dare you bring up things that I don't have written on the whiteboard?
Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm usually pretty quiet until it comes to actual, hardcore.
The D7200 is a great camera at a great price, and it also comes with this case, which we'll briefly take a look at.
It fits everything in there.
Everything that comes in this package is going to fit nicely in here. You've got a spot for your camera with the lens attached right there. You've got another spot for your telephoto lens, and you've got a spot for an extra flash or other accessories. A nice zippered pouch here in the top where you can put your batteries and memory cards and things like that.
Cables, all your fun accessories.
And then, of course, a pocket in the front. Everything's nicely padded so that none of your equipment gets damaged.
And it's water resistant.
And I assume it's water resistant, but
we won't test that. It is water resistant.
We won't test that out right now.
It's water resistant.
All right, it's water resistant. But the important thing is, this is an excellent camera. It comes with 2 lenses, an 18 to 55 VR, which is image stabilized, and the 70 to 200 telephoto zoom, which is great for sports photography, wildlife photography, things like that. You should probably put that on a tripod, which you can order at cometa.com.
Or a monopod.
Or a monopod.
I really like monopods.
Okay. I won't argue with you. And of course, again, you can get this entire package through the end of the year. This is a price that's available until the end of December. Of course, supplies are limited, so you should probably order yours now, and the sooner the better if you actually want it to show up for Christmas.
So how much is it again?
It is only $9.99. That's $550 off the regular price, and it's available right now
at Cometa.com.